especially after contesting for 18 hours non-stop. With 6 hours to go, the last lap of WRTC is approaching, and the top 10 box is looking all too familiar.
Roger, Oscar Japan 1 X-ray. DL6 Alpha Tango 5918.
Operating out of a trailer in the shadow of some mighty big antennas, K1ZM and N6ZZ were shifted to this temporary QTH at the last minute on Friday night in a panic move. Their original QTH from the lucky draw turned out to have a serious noise problem, which would almost certainly have put them out of action had they stayed. This new QTH is on the grounds of OH2BH's contest station about 50 kilometres north of Helsinki. The massive 3-element, 80-metre full-size Yagi and stacked monobanders would have been nice to use during the contest, but Team UAE had to play by the rules just like everyone else, and the low tri-bander and wire were reinstalled at regulation height.
RZ9 Sugar Radio 5918. Thank you, Oscar Japan 1 X-ray, QRZ.
If you run out of guys, you do have a molt there.
Okay, Oscar Juliet 1 X-ray, Oscar Juliet 1 X-ray. RV3 Delta Alpha Radio 5918. Thank you, Oscar Japan 1 X-ray, QRZ.
As the only team that has participated together in every WRTC since 1990, the K1AR K1D G pair is another one of those to watch closely at this event. Taking first place at Seattle and third place in Slovenia, these two talented contesters seem to have the knack in working together as a team.
Oscar Juliet 2 Victor, Oscar Juliet 2 Victoria. Oscar Juliet 2 Victoria.
By 0800 Zulu, frontrunners DL2CC and DL6FBL are still going strong, but are extremely close to the hot American and Russian teams, both of whom are within 2K. Effectively, a negligible difference after log checking. But like everyone else has found out, multiplier chasing at 100 watts can be a frustrating business, especially when you're in the lead.
This is Oscar Juliet 2 Victor, Oscar Juliet 2 Victoria, over. 3 stations in the same frequency.
Okay, Oscar Juliet 4 Alpha, okay? Okay, good luck.
TK4 and 5918.
5928.
Thank you, Oscar Juliet 5 United.
Sugar 57, Oscar Nancy Whiskey.
5701W 5918.
Roger, you're 59, wait, thank you.
Thank you, Oscar Juliet 5 United, Oscar Juliet 5 Uniform.
Uniform Kilo Yankee.
Uniform Kilo Yankee 5918.
Thank you very much. My call sign is Uniform Tango 5, Uniform Kilo Yankee. You're 5929, good luck.
ON5T and 5918. ON5T and thanks, Ocean Juliet 7 X-ray. Station with Bravo 5918. Papa Bravo 0, Alpha Juliet Victor, thank you, QRZ. Who's the Delta Juliet?
RW1AC and RW3QC had the good fortune of drawing one of the finest QTHs available, that of OH2LQS. Located out on an island, this spot has a clear shot across water in all directions, which has definitely helped out their score.
Okej, den är slut. Ciao. Hoppa.
At 1000 Zulu, their score had reached 1.28 million. Now what I am required to do is use the cell phone to send that back to headquarters. And so I'm going to program 1,282,500 The options is now to send this in, which I'm going to do. It's going here, and now it's sending the message. So that's how it works.
Less than 1 hour to go, and with operators this good and scores this close, even one multiplier can mean the difference between first and second place.
City contest, Oscar Juliet 2 Zulu, Oscar Juliet 2 Zulu contest. Contest, Oscar Japan 4 November. Oscar Juliet 2 Zulu.
Oscar Juliet 6 Echo.
Oscar Japan 3 Alpha.
Oscar Juliet 2 Zulu.
Oscar Japan 3 November. Ocean, Japan.
Oscar Japan 1 X-ray.
3 Alpha.
Oscar Juliet 4 Mexico. Oscar Juliet 2 Zulu.
5918.
5918.
5918.
5918.
5918.
5918.
5918.
I'm at CW.
I can't go anywhere. I'm too busy.
Need you at CW, HA0DU.
QRZ, Oscar Juliet 2 Zulu.
Too late. Oscar Japan 6 Echo.
Oscar Japan 4 November contest.
Oscar Juliet 7 X-ray, QRZ.
Oscar Japan 3 November. Contest.
CQ contest from Oscar Juliet 1 X-ray.
CQ contest, Oscar Japan 6 Echo.
Oscar Juliet 1 X-ray.
29MR 5918.
It's good while it lasted.
Is that it? Oscar Japan 4 November contest. 5 more seconds. Lima 7 Alpha, Oscar 598.
HA7 UG 5918.
Delta Juliet 8 Charlie Romeo 5918.
HA5 Radio Bravo 5918. We'll discuss it afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it Hotel Alpha 5 Radio Bravo?
Thank you, QRZ.
HA1, thanks, QRZ.
That's it.
That's it.
Good job.
That's 24 hours since we started, and we can discuss whether those last queues go in, so that's
At the 1200 Zulu finish line, most of the top 10 from 0600 are still in the box, but positions have shuffled. Incredibly, only about 5,000 to 6,000 points, less than 2 multipliers worth, separates the top 3. N5TJ and K1TO are in the top spot, but it remains to be